more news this evening. They may not bear a blue badge, but they're important in keeping our city safe. Behavioral health clinicians on dispatch teams are pretty unique to Bakersfield and are already proving to make a difference. 23 ABC's Kristen Vartan joins us live in studio with details on efforts from city officials to bring on more of these clinicians and make sure 911 dispatchers are paid equal to other county officials. Kristen.
Brianna, City Council member Eric Arias says that city dispatchers don't make as much as county dispatchers, and there's already a significant dispatcher turnover, so they hope these changes can keep them around.
Law enforcement gets calls like these from dispatch throughout the day. But in some cases, current Behavioral Health and Recovery Services Director Stacey Kuahara says a behavioral health clinician may be the right person to answer those calls.
Sometimes having a behavioral health worker there, whether we've provided training, we're there on scene, or we can be there on the phone, and sometimes it can be a resource that isn't as intimidating for some people.
Right now, one of current BHRS health clinicians work side by side with Bakersfield Police Department dispatchers to take 911 calls. Kuahara says this program is trailblazing.
It's really not happening anywhere else. This was truly an innovative pilot. They invited us in and it's been incredibly successful. So BPD's actually proposing to add 2 more clinicians so they have 24/7 coverage on their team.
And as far as City Council members Eric Arias and Chris Parlier are concerned, 4 would be better.
I'm excited to share with you that over 60% of those calls that go through the behavioral health clinician actually never end up needing law enforcement at the end of the day. And a lot of them get returned to behavioral health so that they can send out what's known as the MET team, M-E-T team, so that they can address those issues for the more serious circumstances.
This is a part of what Arias calls public safety enhancements. Also on that list, making sure all dispatchers are paid for their part in keeping our citizens safe. It was after touring city fire and police dispatchers that they discovered how dispatchers on the city level are paid about 25% less than their county equivalents.
We're actually seeing a lot of high turnover for city dispatchers, and it's already an incredibly stressful job, taking those emergency calls and dispatching the appropriate resources, and it being nonstop.
And because this initiative will have a fiscal impact, Arias says they're working within City Council to see how this fits into their budget. Live in studio, Kristen Vartan, 23 ABC News, connecting you.